Hey, what is going on? It's your boy Grapple here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome, folks, to the continuation of the Building a Ranking series, where today we finished Black Ops 2. We are moving on to everybody's favorite game to hate on, Advanced Warfare with Outbreak. Like and subscribe, make sure to join the journey. All of our past episodes, the rules for the new game, and the entire playlist, if you want to start from scratch, is all down below. So let's get into what used to be my guilty pleasure, and is now to be determined. Alright, man, a new game, a new map, and really, another new engine to completely get used to, because it's going to be so different than literally everything we've done prior. And you know me, I'm going to give you full disclosure. I literally just recorded Origins like a half hour ago. So I'm going to make sure to go into this clear-headed, and so I'm going to be honest here. I've always loved Exo Zombies. Nice. I have. I understand the community hates it. I understand why, with the EMZs and the Exo and just the way that they move, and I already fucked that up because it's 4 bullets and I thought it was 5. I totally understand and get all of that. You know, the pack-a-punch system, how it works. The starting pistol being mid, especially when it's pack-a-punch. The infected rounds, I understand entirely. However, you know, I gotta put some context behind it. You know, my first COD, like I said, was Black Ops 2. And back in the day, me and my buddies had a YouTube channel when we were in like 8th grade and, you know, just little kids. I'll make sure to link it below. And, when we were doing that, we were the people that completely skipped Ghosts. Because it was just, you know, Ghosts, in hindsight, it was from a much more like hardcore, competitive Call of Duty fan base. The time to kill was much different. Like, all of it was just very different from what Black Ops 2 was. So it makes total sense why someone like me never really liked it. So we skipped it, right? And when it came to the YouTube channel and just us playing casually, we waited. Advanced Warfare was something that, you know, when it came out, it was so different with advanced movement and, you know, all of these new systems that we were like, oh, dude, full send. And Advanced Warfare was the first Call of Duty I was good at. It's the first multiplayer before everything was uniform in terms of leveling that I prestiged and got to, I think I was like 5th or 6th prestige. I'll look at it at some point and be able to tell you. And I was obsessed with zombies at the time. I loved Black Ops 2. I wasn't a big fan of going back in time. I mean, like, I played, that sucks. That fucking sucks. I definitely played World at War. I played like Knocked a little bit in the beginning, but I didn't have money for, you know, like the DLCs and things. So Advanced Warfare was a big deal for me. And when that Easter egg, when the video of that Easter egg first came out from Exo Survival of them teasing zombies, I was like, holy shit, let's do it. So I played Exo Zombies religiously, not because it was better than Black Ops 2, because it's not, but because it was new zombies with the very similar formula of what I enjoyed. So all of that backstory to say, Advanced Warfare has always been my guilty pleasure Call of Duty. And I love that the Call of Duty community is so, like, so all over the place that now we're getting nostalgic for Advanced Movement, when the 3 years that Advanced Movement was happening, everybody was fucking miserable. It's what really led to Call of Duty being kind of the way that it is today, because it was the first time when, you know, Ghost was the first game to really make people mad at COD, or like not entirely positive. But Advanced Warfare and the Exo Movement is what turned people on COD. I should have gotten my exosuit before this. I practiced this map once, just to kind of refamiliarize myself with the mechanics and the movement. But that was also like 2 weeks ago. So we'll see. So I'm curious. You know, I'm definitely not someone that's going to sit here and like every other ranking that you've ever seen. It's always Vanguard is at the bottom, understandably. I'm not trying to defend Vanguard. Vanguard's at the bottom, and then immediately is Exo Zombies. Just every single map in a row. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. This is my crutch. I'm always stuck on little shit. You see that little fucking railing right there? Of course I get stuck on it. Of course I do, because that's my life. That's my life with zombies. That's what happened on Origins. It's what happened on Ascension. It's why I hate it so much. It's what happens whenever I fucking play zombies. I get stuck on the little stupid fucking things. Thank you. Turn on, please. There we go. Get. Fuck. Nope. God, I was so good at Advanced Warfare. I can't wait to fucking play these. I think it said that my best round on Outbreak by myself was 38, which is funny because I haven't really played it in ages. So that round 38 is from 10 years ago? 8 years ago? Already got a first down. Such an early round. But that's fine. It's fine. Nice. I don't know what our goal round is going to be. If you read below, you know I have the rules and everything, but I'm gonna wind up writing the rules after the fact because I don't know. I don't know where to do some of the rules. Is this the luck I'm going to continue to have? Oh, good, good. Glad the round just randomly fucking ended. Where's the max? Same thing, same fucking thing happened on Barry, dude. It's just, in these older zombies games, it's so easy for a zombie to just get fucking stuck somewhere. Stuck trying to spawn, so you have to try and trigger the respawn. That's annoying. Now we don't get a max, because it's...
Low on ammo.
It's somewhere. I'm sure it's fucking out of the map. Same thing happened on Buried. The spawns were just all different types of fucked up. I don't know what round we're gonna get to. I'm gonna try to not be aggravated and try to look at things objectively. But you know, I feel like the rage factor definitely needs to be incorporated into the ranking, the rage meter, if you will. I think we're gonna shoot for 25. If I remember, like the EMZs are really obnoxious, but I don't remember exo zombies being difficult. From a purely nostalgia standpoint, I've always loved the advanced movement, and especially in Advanced Warfare, because I feel like it's very linear, but the way that you could just combine things, like it's very like, all right, I have to hit this button to go straight or left or right. You know, it's very free moving, but on rails type of feeling. In the modern playthrough, it's been done better. Definitely been done better. Definitely opportunities for more fun to be had. 3D printer, cool concept. Really annoying. What is our goal loadout? The wonder weapon is the Cauterizer, so we're definitely gonna go for that. We're not gonna... One of these maps we're gonna wind up doing the Easter egg on, purely because of getting the round 25 or level 25 pack-a-punch. You know, it just depends, because if we got to do the entire Easter egg, I'm not gonna bother, because that defeats the purpose of everything I've said about the ranking this far. What I do like is the hit marker. The difference in hit marker. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but the sound of the bullets hitting starts sounding better when you get to like this game, and then you have the different hit markers for headshots. I love that. Pros and cons, man. Like, cool that you need to turn on all the power. It's kind of, it literally is. It's generated just like an Origins, so it's familiar, and it's very familiar to me now because I was just playing Origins. In concept, is it done well? I'm not positive. It's nice that I don't have to fucking defend them over and over again. That's fucking great. Alright, pros and cons about Exo Zombies. Perk selection is a pro. Exo Soldier's cool. Gun selection is cool because it's so different. I won't say that, like, not all the guns are good. Obviously, not every gun can be good in a zombies game, but I think just the gun selection, being that it's so far in the future, feels really cool. Perks in general, I mean, it's your usual perks. I think you carry 5 in this game, though. You can carry 5 or more. Speed, revive, stockpile. There's no double tap, because you have to, you know, upgrade the shit out of your gun. Nice. Barely survived. Let's grab these. These drops are fucking cool, too. Like, it really just changes up the flow of the game. Let's leave that there. I thought I could take off the turret from all of them, but I guess it's only a chosen couple. Oh, I feel like I'm definitely missing a perk. I mean, later on you get like Exo Stockpile. That's awesome. Get to carry more stuff. The turret is basically like a like a free monkey bomb that randomly drops from the sky. Right, we're gonna keep the bow for a bit, so let's just... I mean, we'll just do it once, and then we're gonna go grab Slam. Not for the sake of using it often, because like I'm not gonna train with the intention of Exo Slamming constantly, but I will just have it for the ability to move around like that. Something I really like about the printer, I'm trying to find the things that I like, because, you know, this game is just going to get more and more frustrating the higher up the round that we get. The fucking boss spam. Cauterizer, good. Alright. There's that. Excellent gun. Hold it down, it becomes fully automatic. The bow. That's... We'll keep the bow because it's iconic, not because we want to keep it. It stays pack-a-punched? I didn't know that. When the fuck did that happen? How many different kinds of fucking zombies are there? Like, that's a pro and a con, I think, of Advanced Warfare. Like, pro, changing up the formula, you know? Con, changing it up, not in the best way. Oh, shit. Oh god, that was loud. You basically have to change your entire way of playing and thinking because you need to focus more on movement than purely survival. I believe this is a fire sale? Yeah. Shit. I was in the middle of shooting the fucking thing too. That's
Hey, this one's online.
Nope, it's the bow. That's great. What about this one? Nope. How? How the fuck are you not dead, man? Oh my god. Alright, I guess we need to cool it with looking for distraction drones and just vibe out, I guess, because we already are on our last revive. Already. Okay. Mark 5. I guess it is round 17. Should expect more than just close to base level gun to be able to do damage. Nope, what the fuck? I totally understand, like, getting stuck, but, like... Oh my fucking god. Really? I was above the fucking thing. Why can't I jump over the weird... Why is the hitbox go infinitely up that I can't jump over the fucking power box? Really? Just little things like that make zombies so aggravating. That's not even, like, Exo Zombies exclusive. It's just the location of certain barriers, especially in older games. Like, let's try again. Ready? Can I go over it? No. Why? Why? I think today's just a day of bad luck. Had horrible luck in Origins. Horrible luck with this right now. And just going down. Annoying. Now I remember how the fuck to win Exo Zombies. Nice. Just constantly pressing the A button. Spam the fuck out of it and you'll survive. Let's just keep on upgrading. Keep on. If we could stay ahead of the health cap with the damage, we'll be doing better. I just don't really have a gun to get us points. Round 20. All right, we're shooting for 25. I think 25 is a really good way to. No, no, no. Can I move? There we go. Let's just use this. I don't give a shit. I usually don't like using this stuff, but I just... Like, I'm not 12 years old anymore with that kind of ability to mentally handle. Like, look at that. Look at all the fucking EMZs. Oh my god.
That's a good deal.
Can I get onto the bus? There we go.
Slice that right off.
Fucking. There we go. Round 23. Gotta keep going. Honestly, with the difficulty that this is, we may have to shoot for round 30. I'm not gonna do it now, but I think 25 as the minimum would be good, and then 30 is like the goal to shoot for. I think that'll be good. Get out of my way. The trick to Exo Zombies now that I'm older and I'm not like on ADHD medication to be able to handle this kind of stimuli and focus super well is to just like jump around constantly, aim for the EMZ specifically, and hope and pray. Totally gonna die. Being too careless. Yeah, you really gotta jump around and just... Like, yeah. Exo Zombies is not something to be able to play just casually. You know? And I think that's a huge problem. Something that really is not beneficial to it is that you can't just play this casually. You have to be like on the ready at all times.
Well met.
Which is fine, you know, someone like me, I could totally get down with that every now and then, but, you know, it's not as simple as, like, hopping onto Black Ops 2 and turning on Town, or hopping onto the fucking Giant. You know, it's just... You gotta deal.
Getting too close.
It's a lot. You know, and if you just aim for... aim for the EMZs when you jump around, have to have some kind of explosive weapon, then it's perfect. You know, then you'll get through fine. Trying to survive this game with a bullet weapon, and trying to survive with only bullet weapons, and training like you would normally in normal zombies, you'll never survive. It's a miserable time. I mean, it'd be cool for a challenge, but not a consistent way of playing. Definitely not. Yeah, we'll finish the round, and then we'll rank it. We'll finish the next round and end it. We could shoot for 30, but eh. EMZ dogs. That's a special kind of hell.
Damn dog.
There we go. All right, we'll finish the next one. Do we want to just shoot for 30? Because I could make it. Totally. Let's just see where the game takes us. We have about 10 minutes until I gotta stop. If we can get to around 30 in 10 minutes, then 100%. Just a nice 2 days of recording, dude. Managed to record all the way from fucking Die Rise to Outbreak, Exo Zombies. Insane. Yeah, we'll if I make it. If I make it, we'll fuck around and get to 30. I just got a nice phone call from my mechanic. My car is not on its last leg. Therefore, I am significantly less stressed. Life is okay again. I was ready to have to mentally prepare and, like, think about buying a new car and shit. And I know that I need to anyway because I've had the car for a long time. It's a subject not for a zombies video. But we'll fuck around and we'll get to a higher round. That's fine. Look at that. There we go. Yeah, we can fuck around and get to round 30.
We were set up.
2 more.
Damn that. Came right off. Don't do that.
Nope, I'm stuck again. Yep.
Contact.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine. You know, and that's not the fault of the game. That's entirely because of me, because I kept going into the same spot that I went down in like twice already. You know, I should have just known better. Round 28. All right, fine. So we're going to say the goal is 50. 50. The goal is 25, ideally 30. And now we're going to rank Outbreak from Advanced Warfare. All right, so let's chat. From one, the zombies community as a whole would say from one extreme to the other, going from Origins, often hailed as the greatest map of all time, to now Outbreak, Exo Zombies, one of the worst maps of all time. Let's just talk systems in general, right? From World at War to Black Ops 1, there's an improvement of the zombies UI getting better, or not UI, but the zombie AI getting better, the way that they interact with you gets better, okay? Then from Black Ops 1 to Black Ops 2, things are smoother, things are a little more cartoonized, especially when it comes to just in terms of the art style. And you get to Advanced Warfare and everything just feels so different. The zombies are much more aggressive, yes. You have different zombie types, yes. But it's not like in Black Ops 1 and 2 where it's like, oh, you know, you have the zombie, then you have the Nova Crawler and like the Jolting Jack, you know? It's like, oh, you have the zombie, and you have the red spiky zombie and the green explosive zombie and the fucking EMZ. So in my mission to not sound like every other person that's ever talked about Exo Zombies ever, I'm going to tell you, I still can find the enjoyment in it. You know, I will definitely say that. I can definitely say I find the enjoyment in Exo Zombies as a whole. I like that it's different. You know, if I take out the nostalgia factor of how much I played it when I was younger and all these things, I'm sure I have like a couple days played in terms of game time. If I take away all of that, right, and just look at it objectively, I could still have a really good time doing that. It's not something I could pick up and do anytime. I need to be in a specific mood. You know, usually I'm in the mood for like Black Ops 6 or like go back to BO3. Or once in a blue moon, be like, fuck it. You know, I could fuck up the final Riker Outbreak. Yeah, 100%. But you can't, it's not the same really when you sit here and go, what map do I want to play? It's not as easy as going, oh, you know, every other zombies game feels similar. You know, the way that you'll play it, the way that you'll train, the way that you'll move. There's little differences. There's little stark differences between every game. But they all feel under the same umbrella. And Exo Zombies feels like the first game, and really the only game, to take the concept and branch out differently. So I applaud it for that. I can find the enjoyment in it, but it's not something on the list that I would just go, oh, I feel like playing a map. I'm going to hop in and play fucking Carrier. Even though it's my favorite map in the game, I still have to go, I'm not in the mood to fucking hop around and be incredibly stimulated and deal with the EMZs and have to specifically use explosive weapons. You know, it's not as much of a sandbox as open as that. Regardless, though, we'll talk negatives. We'll go positives. The 3D printer. Cool concept. The fact that you can also, like, if you're smart about it, pick the gun that you want because you could see it. It's so fucking cool. It's a way to circumvent the fucking RNG of the mystery box. That's awesome. I'm totally fine with that. The guns feel different. Some of them just feel like staple shooters, like the AK-12. Sounded cool, looked cool. Doesn't feel like it's shooting bullets. Maybe it's shooting like water pellets. The Cauterizer, cool concept, definitely. I'll say aesthetically looking too. It looks awesome. I would love a replica of that to have in the house. Just will not drop $500 on it. Pro, I kind of like the art style. It's different. It's not perfect, but it's different. Another plus, the characters. John Bernthal, John Malkovich. The other two. Con, dude, the EMZs, man. The EMZs really just, their spawn rate takes you the fuck out. You know, the fact that you have to constantly jump around and leap around and things, it just takes you out. It doesn't make the game unplayable, but it means that there's really only one way to play the game. You know, you could sit there with a bullet gun and try to upgrade the fuck out of it. You could sit there and try to train, but you're going to constantly die. The only way to survive is constantly hopping around, having one of your guns or both of them be explosive weapons, and then making sure to aim specifically at the EMZ. I can find the enjoyment 100%, and luckily this is my list, so it's not going to be in the F tier. But I can also completely understand why most of the community hates it. So these next 4 maps, 3 after this one, are going to be... Controversial is not the word, because it's not like deliberately me going, nah, it's great, you suck. It's more like, I don't hate it as much as the next guy, but I understand why. So where are we going to put it on our list? So from the heights of Origins in the S tier, Mob of the Dead, Buried being as high up as it is, where the fuck are we going to put this map? Oh, you know what? I'm talking about Exo Zombies. I haven't even talked about the map itself. It's fine. It's a facility. It has close quarters. It has a couple of spots that are like open that you can move around in, but it's also from a design standpoint, you can also tell like you're not meant to train on this map. You're meant to jump around. That's why there's differences in level, in terms of height level. You can go to spawn. Spawn is open, but there's a bus in the way. You can use it to your advantage and jump on it, and then some of the zombies have to like stop what they're doing to try and climb it. Or you could be like me and keep getting stuck on the generator instead of just fucking avoiding it entirely. Close quarters. There's some character to it, I'll admit, but I think that's more so just from it being the launch map rather than it being super inventive. It's dark. It's at night. The colors don't really pop. The gun selection's pretty good, but again, it's the first map. It's not launch because it didn't come out at launch, but it's the first map in Exo Zombies. The fact that the box has the weapons in it that it does, it'll differ, my opinion, further along that we get. The map is fine. You know, when we look at Exo Zombies, I already gave you all my reasoning. But the map itself is just, like if you want, if you feel like going, oh, I want to play Exo Zombies, but I want it as bare bones as it can be, play Outbreak. You shouldn't, you know, if you're going to go, oh, I feel like playing Exo Zombies, play Carrier. That's more fun. It's got a much more open spot in the middle, so much more to it, more perks, more varying gun variety. Play that one. Outbreak, it's fine. It's not great. I'm ready to sit here and defend like Carrier and Descent, but these first two, mid as fuck, dude. I don't know what else to say. Where am I going to put it? Is it as bad as Bus Depot? No. Better than Dead Ops, Farm, or Transit? I'd rather play Outbreak over any of those maps. Better than OG Shinonuma? There's more to do. Shinonuma has a better wonder weapon. Nah, it's better, because you also got to deal with the clunkiness of World at War. What about Black Ops 1 Shino? It is better. Better than OG Noct? There's more to do. That's gonna. Anytime I compare a map to Noct or Toten, that's the vibe. There's just more to do. Noct has a really nice vibe about it, so it belongs at the top of the C tier, but Outbreak, there's more to do. Better than Black Ops 1 Noct? Yeah, there's more to do. Better than OG Verrucht? No, definitely not. We're going to put it in the C tier right there, right behind World at War Verrucht. Not a terrible map. It's just fine, you know? Like C tier, like F is for fucking bad. D is for damn, not as bad. C is like, you know, it's alright, I guess. Overrated as fuck, in my opinion. Behind Verrucht and Die Rise, keeping it in the C tier. Folks, thank you for watching. Previous episodes, including the rules for Advanced Warfare, ones that you just watched me make as we were playing, are listed down below. Tell me what you think. Do you hate Advanced Warfare? Are you guys not going to watch these videos because you hate these 4 maps and you hate Advanced Warfare? I totally get it. I'm going to keep going because that's my vibe, and I got to see if these are as bad as people say or as good as I remember. Previous episodes, the playlist, the rules, and everything are linked below. Thank you for your comments and everything. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Hopefully by the time that this video goes up, we've live streamed already, because that's one of the things I want to get into. But, you know, last couple days I haven't had the time. It's like July 2nd. This video doesn't go up until the end of July. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one, where we're going to take on the map that's probably going to be worse than Bus Depot, and that is Infection, Burger Town. I don't want to, but I will.